Right? No, I didn't. Now I did. Wow. Good thing I looked. I hadn't here, but we're here now. We're here chilling, chilling like a villain. You know, there's no way to chill. You know. Today we're gonna draw Muse. Oh man, not the band Muse, nor to their music, sadly. But we're gonna be drawing a representation of the word Muse. Oh, let me way too low. You know? How low can you go? Hopefully not too low. Here. I mean, it kind of like works already, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Light. Light. Oh. Yeah. 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 There's a time they chill. And just the way. Alright, I think I like this setup better. The only bad thing is that since this arm that I have for the camera is so like bendy, it's not like, oh, this is a position I can get to over again and again and again. I always have to fiddle with it, so it's always a different setup. But if I can keep it like this, it'd be awesome. Can't keep it there because then I'm like completely locked. Maybe hard. Gotta sleep all time. I haven't gone without a hitch so far. Get stuff. Get stuff. No down. But this is music. Well, how about we go with some? Hmm. I'm gonna go with some Halo. Halo Otis, because Otis is nice. Good morning, energy. Welcome, welcome. You called me right in the beginning of it all. You know. I even forgot to put my sleeve on. Please. Bye. How are you today? How are you? Eh. All right, here we go. Come on. All music starting. All right. Sorry. All right, we're better now. Today is definitely a Halo ODST kind of music day today. Because Halo ODST has this like kind of like melancholic kind of sound, you know? And I'm about it right now. I'm about it, you know? Let's put some Pinterest going on. And we're here, you know? Chileando. Outside is pretty nice though. It's not like a bad day at all. Very chilly though. Very chilly. Muse, yeah. I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't know. I wish we could be listening to Muse. I do like Muse myself, like the band. But yeah, Muse. I don't know. What do you think? What could we do? what direction could we follow, you know? You know, we're still in the beginning, you know? But Muse is the word. Not bird. Muse. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, my favorite part. I think. No. Not yet. Wait. I have it original. You know, certain albums that I like, especially like soundtracks like this, but like I don't like shuffling them. I like how they're made to be listened to, like the mix. Sometimes you can like shuffle, but sometimes, man, the arrangement of the songs are just like, yeah, I see it, I get it, or at least it makes enough sense for me to be like, oh yeah, been here for long, but I wanted to say, oh, thank you for stopping by. No worries, thank you, I appreciate it so much, thank you. You know, some positivity going your way always, always, my friend. All right, here we go. This is my favorite part. I love the violins here. Right, violins. Not the violins. Some string, you know. I don't know the technicality of it all, but some sort of string. Okay. Right? Yeah. Sure. I mean, it shouldn't be like that, but fine. We did it, and now moving over here. This is where the thing from. But oh man, I got to the last boss of Metroid Dread, and it's a doozy. I like it, and it's cool because they prepare you for the fight all through the game. Kind of like, I get it, you know. And it's fun, and I'm getting my ass kicked though. But slowly you start kind of like getting the hang of like the pattern. You're just chipping away. I'm like, oh this, oh this, oh this. You know, so this is how you work. There's one part that the final boss kind of swoops in, and you have to be like, and if you're tall, so you're gonna get your ass kicked, right? But you have to slide under, and this might be like, oh, obviously when you're playing the game, but since I do use slide, but I never used it for like bosses much. It wasn't like as a natural outcome in my head, like, oh yeah, slide under the boss. Point is that after like 2 tries, I figured, yeah, slide. Because I always focus on like doing damage rather than evading, you know. I'm like, let's go. Like I can take some hits first, and then I'll move. But no. Okay. Yesterday I baked, and it came out delicious. And it's called cake, so it's like a loaf cake, right? But whenever I make it, I used to just put it on either the glass thing or, and you know, you have to butter it, so bless you, so you don't have to like do it so it doesn't stick, right? But then yesterday I used parchment paper, still butter the parchment paper so it doesn't stick too much to it, and I like it because nothing burned like it sounds kind of not, well, the crusty part, like not the crunchy part, like the skin of it. It ended up being very nice, like toasty but not burnt, you know. Even though burnt sometimes is pretty good, however, this way, delicious. You know, it was a good baking day yesterday. It was good. You know, my aunt came over and stuff. And today my uncle's coming over, so I have to cook meat, some sort of steak. Yeah, something simple, you know, simple but delicious. I mean, I've been doing steaks with like red wine. Delish. And we had steak yesterday, so I don't mind having steak again, you know. I can totes do steak again. You know, I started this joint right now, like very like nonchalantly, or like meh. And no, it's pretty good. It's pretty okay. You know, it could be worse, could be better, but it's pretty okay. stayed more or less non-sketchy. You know, there's a few like hiccups here and there, but overall, I've been pretty solid with my strokes. I think, you know, my marks, solid. You know, you have to be solid. I don't know. No, see, this one is too, there's a size discrepancy here. All right, cool. Because I prepared my smoothie, but I didn't make my smoothie because our place is pretty small and everybody was asleep and the blender that we have is way too loud, you know. So I didn't do my smoothie, but I prepared it and left it in the single cup in the fridge. So I sent my brother that when everybody's like kind of awake and stuff, to blend it for me, you know. Yeah, we did pretty good with this one. I mean, hey, look, not bad, not a bad start to the day. I feel, you know, it's kind of like, hey, you're good, look nice, high five, you know. Oh no, and I completely like obliterated because I just smear it with my hand. I'm so sorry. You know, could happen. Could happen. Jackie Chan. Look at Jackie Chan. Let's do Jackie Chan's pose. Jackie Chan, man, I used to love his movies. They were like the new ones, but the old ones, that's my jam. When he was young, you know, they're like mainly Chinese, I think, most of them. But they're so fun. They were so fun to watch. I watch it with my mom and dad, my brother. Jackie Chan. I don't know why I say it like that. It's just fun, you know. Oh man, I'm getting sketchy, scared. Alright, relax. Hold on. I need to probably sneeze. Hold on. And sneeze I did. Gotta love the mute button on the mic, on the mouse, you know. The mouse having a mute button, it's a good move. If you're doing some sort of like any sort of voice stuff. I mean, there's a bad area here, whatever. Having a readily available mute button is nice. You know. Alright, so let's see. This one I think it's gonna come out okay-ish. I think this is gonna be the downfall of this whole like one drawing streak of like awesomeness. I think this might be a challenge to keep up with that one, with the first one. That one, like that one pointed at the screen. No? Alright. I have to do it anyway, so might as well just jump into it and then see how we do. See how we do, you know? I don't know where I was going with that, but hey, buddy, hey, rah, you know, rah, I don't know, whatever. That's not the hand that he has, but I just figured let me do some claw there. Okay, so then this one over here, swooshy over here a little bit. Maybe that's a little too long for a swooshy. And one finger here. Whoop. Fingers. You know? And then thumb going in. I'm going in. You know? Sure. Then whoop. And then another whoop here. I didn't do whoop. It's like at this. is like a these. Terrible, terrible swoops, but nonetheless, we got here. Somehow, you know. I mean, as good as we can. As good as we can. You know? What else are we gonna do? Stop because it doesn't look right? No. No. We're just gonna keep on keeping on, trying it out. See where else we fall, you know? Like, oh shit. We fudged it up like a nah. Alright, never mind. This looks so weird. And I'm hoping that it makes sense in a bit. Huh? It's not. I don't think it is. Alright, we're just gonna leave it because it's a cursed post. It's cursed. I'm sorry, Jackie Chan. You're cursed. Alright. It happens. Every now and then we get a cursed post. And, you know, we just have to let it be. Let it be. And we're gonna move to this guy over here. I'm doing a very, like, swooshy pose. Swoosh. Swoosh. Yeah. Kind of, yeah. And another swoosh here. Well, no, not necessarily a swoosh. But the arm and the torso kind of have a little triangle shape, you know? And then wham. Massively bent arms. Wham. And then it's like, wah wah. Leg. Leg. And then leg and leg. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna, well, the hands right in the face. All up in its face. And this way. Thumb this way, kind of like going up on the head. Yeah. Alright, so now. Right? I think so. Oh, see, I did the hand too big for the face. No, kind of, because the fingers have to like pop out. So since they're popping out, I don't think I did it too big. I think it's pretty legit. No, the head is kind of small. So that way. Yeah, so there you go. And then swoop this way. And then swoop this way, right? Yeah. This is gonna be like a little bit tougher. A little tougher now. You know, sometimes we have a tough day of post drawing. Oh, like post of figure drawing. And today might be one of those days. And it's fine. It's fine. I just hope that Muse becomes something cool. You know? Not like, oh, that's nice anyway. No, no. Like, I want something cool. But now that I want it, I don't think it's gonna happen now. No, we're trying to make it happen anyway. We're trying to make it happen anyway. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so then we have the little swooshy here, right? Yeah, swoosh, swoosh. Okay, then swoosh here. You know? Bam. Alright, see, it's making kind of sense. We're not completely like, you know, out of like grounds here. It's like there's something. I don't know what that is, but there's something. Bam. Oh, this hand is terrible, but it's okay. You know? We're not here for the hand. We're here for stuff. Stuff it expander. Stuff it expander used to be a whatchamacallit? Like zip, but like for Mac. Like a while back. And back in the 90s, I guess. Back in my day. You know? I think that's the 90s. Point is, that's what it was. Stuff it expander. Stuff it expander. And it made sense, you know, it stuffs it and it expands it. I was like, ha, clever, clever. You know? That's, I guess, where my comedic sensibility comes from, I guess, you know? You don't think that's clever, you know, I don't know. Fun. It's fun. Yeah, man, this guy's coming out all right. Coming out all right. I mean, again, it's just he's in a weird pose. I can't help that. My proportions are kind of off, but I could have done worse. You know? And it's just doodle, so why take it so serious? Why? Okay. You know, we're still doing it. We're having fun. We're chilling like villains. Like villains, but we're not villains. But we know that villains chill the best, you know? That's why I feel like you should all chill like villains. Just don't be a villain. Don't be a villain. Don't be a villain. You know? Bam. Lickety split. Down. And then swoop here, because, you know, it definitely has a swoopy there. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I like this. Like, I don't like feet in general, but this, like, foot shape, it's kind of cool. I'm gonna destroy it. No, I didn't. I don't know, this area, there's like the ball of the foot. Looks kind of cool. I was like, alright, neat. Neat. Alright. That's it. We're gonna put a little pose here. You know, and I think I found it. We can kind of like cover the cursed spirit pose. I mean, now in retrospect, it doesn't look as cursed, to be honest. You know what? Let's try to finish it. Let's try to finish right now. You know what? Let's not step away from the challenge just because it looks ugly. You know, ugly. I mean, who knows? It might yet work, and we don't know. And we might say what works and what doesn't work, huh? Because we know what works and doesn't work. You know, I am the law. I'm not. Totally, I'm not. And I'm not impersonating the law either, right? That's from Judge Dredd, you know, like I am the law. Fine, don't be the law. See, that's kind of like the post. It actually kind of looks okay. This over here, fair. Alright. Oh, another one of my favorite tracks, Faves, right here, Faves. I'm telling you, it has like a very melancholic kind of like vibe. And that's how long your hair is, man? Alright, sure, if you say so. I mean, they did have pretty tall hair back then, you know? Swoosh. Yeah, it looks like his hair, I guess. You know? Alright, let's see. At least I don't feel as bad now, because it kind of looks okay-ish, you know? We gave it a chance. Fighting chance. Not like Mega Man fighting robot, but still a chance, you know? Alright, let's do a mini pose. Mini pose. Hold on. Yep, I love this track. See, it's just so like melancholic, you know? I mean, the story of the game is pretty grim, you know? You're kind of like, your mission takes you through having to relive your teammates' last moments. See how they perished, because you're the only one that's alive. You know, it's kind of fucked up, but it's a good game. Good game. You know, it's one of my favorite Halo games. And I didn't like it in the beginning. Well, I did not like it. I was like, meh, who cares, you know? I didn't care. I got it because it had the demo or the multiplayer for, I don't know, some sort of multiplayer thing. And I was like, yes, let's do it. Let's get it. Oh, like maps for Halo 3 or something like that. And then my friend and we got it. And I was like, oh yeah, let's go. And then I played it. I was like, whoa. And a big part it was because of the soundtrack. The soundtrack totally like brings me in. You know? And like the world is so nice too, like the stage itself. Alright, let's try to do a nice hand. I like drawing hands, but this one I just kind of like botched it at the end. Yeah, man, Halo's dope. But sometimes I feel like I like Halo for more than just the game itself. But you know, yeah, it's kind of better hit. I like the world of Halo for sure. That's why, even though I can be critical of Halo, I'm never not gonna play Halo. You know, I'm like, man, this sucks, but alright, fine, alright, gosh, man, damn, alright, fine, you know, I'll still play it like begrudgingly, but I'll play it. Alright, sir, I don't know where your knee is, cause well, I should know. You know, there's like a test of like how well have I been paying attention to what I've been drawing. You know, I feel like this is it. I feel like this is where it belongs. Here's where this is where it belongs. Not belongs, just belongs. So BLONGS, belongs. You know, there's not this one tiny one, kind of cool. Yo, tiny. What's up? You know, bam, that's tiny. Like legitimately tiny. Not like the ironic tiny character that's named Tiny that's a huge mofo, you know? Not that one. Alright. Oh man, let's see what that's a cool. So the post, I know it's kinda like lift. Yeah, it turned around. Like look. This one. Like you know that this is the ground right here, but they flipped it over, it looks kinda cool, funny. We're gonna draw that one. That's where we're going. You know? So let's do this one. Face squashed to the floor. That's just the mood that this person is over here now, chilling. Or like meh. But their face is not like of like disgust or like having a bad time. They're just kind of chilling on the floor, like meh. Maybe they just felt like plopping on the ground, you know? Or we just say, no, don't plop on the ground, right? If plop on the ground is the way to be for you, then be. Oh man, I totally ruined the hair and the face because the face should be wider. There you go. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so then there's face, a little bit of neck. Just like a little triangle here. Swoop, swoop. Yeah. Right here. That's all neck we see. This little area. And then ear, for sure. Yep. Jaw line over there, and then neck part over here. Yeah. Wait, hold on. So we're going like this, right? Yeah, we're like this, and then like this, and then this one kind of like this, and then arm like this. All right. I like this kind of sound, like music. Like it sounds like they might like machine generated, but like also like alive. I don't know if it makes sense. You know, those kind of like ominous machine sounds, and like kind of you sound you hear in the distance, like like a little like somebody like hammering down something. I don't know, I like those kind of vibes, kind of vibes, you know, vibes. All right, where are we going with this? Where are we going, sir? Duh. Oh, here we go. That's how it is. And then bam, long. Say foot, perfect. And then we have this one over here. And then we swoosh over here this way. And as we swoosh up there, that's when this all the shoulders over here. So man, because this is a black and white picture, so there's a black jacket over black jacket folds, you know. So the overlapping part of the jacket, it's just black overlapping black. You know. In a black and white picture, so it's just no contrast between shapes or like appendages and shape, I guess. Alright, so where the hell are we now? We're here now. Oh, yep. Little belly right here, yep. And then it goes swoopy up and then swoopy down. Yeah, kind of like that. I feel like, yeah. And then This one kind of says hello over here. Ah, but this one should have been longer because it can't say hello because it's way too far. You know? Something like that. Oh, this is where the other leg starts. Oh, interesting. Hold on. There, whoop. And then the sleeve is supposed to be larger. Yeah. There you go. And then foot, well, ankle. Then swoopy here, because that's where the shoe starts. And then we're gonna leave it there, because then we have to make sure that the hand's kind of there. And then we have to make this area here like so. No. Or you know, oh man. Yeah, I completely screwed his leg, but it's okay, whatever. Let's move on. Oh, I like her pose too, though. There's a nice pose here. No, but that like on Victorian. You know, you've been bad at this thing with Victorian fashion suggestions algorithm. You've been bad. She's literally wearing like sweatpants, some sort of like sports tank top, and sneakers. How is that Victorian female fashion? You know? What was the or what is the algorithm identifying as the common thread between the pictures that I have in that board, you know? We have to look at it. With this one, the torso is kind of like this. Hold on, because it's like slanty, but like curved, slanty curved, and then stuff, and stuff. Yeah, see, this one's kind of like this. Alright, here we go. Let's just move along. Oh man, there you go, okay. See, this little like nook is like importante there. Put it on. Hey, I like that part. Put it on. Before the other day, I posted a picture on the story to tell that I was live, but I forgot to type. I just took the picture and posted it on the story. It's like, oh no! And then I thought I had deleted it, but actually did it, so everybody saw it. So it's just like that same picture with no text, and then the same picture again afterwards with text. So one picture and the second one. I was like, you know what? Forget it. It's already been seen. Why am I gonna take it away? You know? I was like, oh no! You know, kind of like trying to do like damage control. And I was like, wait, why? It's like it's already been out. People have seen it. It was for yesterday's stream anyway, so you know we're already done with it. And it doesn't have that much time left in the app since there's a story, you know. Because it only lasts for 24 hours. The story is. Jibbim. Jibba jim jibbim. No, this one was too long. We ended here. And then kind of like came down here. And then we have this. Oh man, so my uncle's in Chile, right? And He was supposed to come back today. Well, flown yesterday out of Chile night, and then come on here today in like afternoon. However, the airline switched the ticket on him without any notification to a date prior to when he wanted to leave, or was scheduled to leave anyway, right? So I'm him like, what the fuck? Alright, fine. Do the thing that, like, if you want to do, just like change it because of whatever, but like don't change it for a day less. Even if you notify me, like if my plan was to stay from like the 1st to the 10th, and then for some arbitrary reason you decide to change it and make it, oh yeah, but you can, we're gonna change it to the 7th. I'm like, no, give me to like the 12 or the 11, or at least give me the option to change to that. Don't just like, you know. Maybe they had notified, they would have given him an option, but you know, they didn't. So he's coming back tomorrow. You know, wait, let's do this foot, because I kind of like the shape of the foot. Kind of. Or more the shape of the sneaker, not the foot, because we don't see the foot. Something like that. I don't know. Sure. Whatever. I thought I liked it. You know, I mean, I still like it, but I didn't convey that in my representation of it. No? I don't know. Sometimes you just want to add like a little like other like element, you know? Oh, this is a funky pose. Alright, let's do this one. Funky poses. It's like a cool funky song too. I mean, track. This one's kind of funky pose. You're funkylicious. We say dynamic pose. Yeah, I mean, I could have been breakdancing, but it's okay. Alright, so here we go. Making another face as a face. Here we go. Oh man, that was good though. Bum 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 bum. Oh, this was also two, you know. This one's also two. This is also great. Itchiness. There's moments in time where something itches, you know, always. Especially the like my ear. Sometimes with like the headphones. You know. Okay, sir. Let's see where your shoulders go. There's like a skewed perspective as well, so it's kind of like very weird, but very cool. Very cool. Very cool, you know? Yeah. Maybe not that cool, but still cool. Alright, here we go. So we're doing, okay, so there's not much neck other than this part right here that goes all the way around. Whoop. And that's the face. Yeah. Right? Totally. Okay. And now for a taste of things to come, we're gonna go swoopy here. Scratch also, because you sometimes need to scratch. That's like a need of life, you know. Sometimes it's like, hey, guess what? What? I gotta scratch. No. Yep. No. Yep. No. Like, bro, just go on scratch, bro. Relax. Don't scratch. And it comes to like weird, like serious matter. Scratch or not to scratch. You know? perfetto, yes. So swoopy over here. There's a subtle swoopness. Not a swoop, more like a swing, swing. The swoop is like swoop, you know? Sounds more like a swing. Yeah. Say swoop, there you go. Or maybe here like swoop. I don't even know if that was a swoop, to be honest, but I felt like I had to say it. Then here is where the other thingy goes. See, that's why it's cool to like kind of look around. You know? Alright, so that's what it is. That's what it is. I don't know why. Sometimes things happen in my head. Oh man, no, wrong. Hey. Oh man, stuff dropped. I saw it. And weird. But I like it. And I love it. No? Is that what you're doing, sir? Yeah, so then this one goes over here, swoop. And then this one goes over here, swoop. Like like a dramatic drop here. Like fwa fwa. Fwa is here. That was a fwa moment. And then we have this right here. It's like the bell toe. Because the shirt hangs over here. Yes. So this one should have been like swoopy here. Swoopy, like that. Swoopy, but it's okay. And then it keeps getting... What? They should have been over here. Like, shorter. Alright. The mini tushy, this little like bump right here should have been the tushy part. But we're too far down and like very like dramatic change of perspective, I guess. Like the focal length just kind of like, is it focal length? I don't know. The point is that it's just very like skewed, you know? I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Bum. Say this one kind of came out too short, maybe too long. This should have been up to here, like whoop it, jam, whoop it up a little more. No, all right, let's stop. I said I was not gonna sing ever again. I've given up that life. You know? I shall sing no more. Not that I ever sang well, you know? Oh man. It's such a character. This is such a character, this guy. I mean, he looks like such a character. You know? Not my fault that he looks like such a character. He's such a character, and that's it. Sure. I mean, hey, whatever. It looks weird. It was a weird pose. That's what it is. I don't care. We have good ones, we have bad ones. It just happens. Alright, let's do a few more. Not good. Like guitar, you know. Hold on. Let's go. I'm telling you, that guitar like that's a good guitar, you know? Yeah, new. New. Okay. Let's do this one like anime-ish. Excuse me. An ear. Lower than ear. Interesting. And then hair here. And then we go sushi up. Put it through. Whatever. And then we go this way. And then hold on. We go straight down and swoopy. And then we make hand. Oh, thank you. Huh? Yes, thank you. I'm alive. No, I'm good. Because I needed my breakfast, that was my breakfast. But again, it's a little loud to make smoothies in the morning, especially when everybody's asleep in a very small apartment. Wait, Marty, are we done, Marty? Hey, Marty. No, I'm gonna say, come on, like it's a long soundtrack. So good. Definitely needed that. The boost. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do for Muse. Like, what are we gonna draw? Well, wait, I mean, it should be relatively easy to take into like a interesting place. It's just finding the way there that's gonna be a little challenging, Cause I don't. What up, Jenny, Babini, banana fana for finny. How are you, my friend? Sorry that if I took too long to notice your. No, only a minute. Oh, 2 minutes. Sorry, a minute in between. I'm sorry. 2 minutes too long, Genie. I'm sorry. You are well. I'm glad you're doing well. Doing splendid now. Better now that you and my smoothie are here. Sometimes you do be needing some smoothie, in your life. And this was that point in my life where I need a smoothie. All right, let's just do thumbnails. Smooth sailing. That's always good. How was your day of work yesterday, and why? Like, why? I mean, bro, what you doing this Saturday? Before I like called you in, right? Like, well, I am. Then you go. No. I'm just being aggressive. Being aggressive. That's all it is. Sunday already, Sunday. It literally does mess up my head. Time. Driver meeting. Oh, but it wasn't like a bad meeting. It was kind of like more or less enjoyable. I hope. Kazlavska. Wow. Fitty. Could have been worse though. It could have been heavily leaning towards like a shitty meeting, but if it was fitty, you know, or at least you had like, a couple of laughs here and there, you know. Alright, I guess I don't hate you that much, you know. Okay, let's look up the word definition for muse, because then that way you can have that like wordplay in your head. To be absorbed in one's thoughts, engaged in, oh man, I love this, engaged in thought, to consider or say thoughtfully. A state of reflection, the act of musing, meditation, revere. Absent-mindedness, contemplative thought, wonder, surprise. See, nice words. Okay, see, that's kind of like already like massaging my brain, like, you know. Think, ruminate, dream, ponder, contemplate. Ever since Chaucer first mentions the Muses in a work from around 1390, English poets have invoked these goddesses like so many other versifiers since the days of Homer, who begins both the Iliad and the Odyssey with the invocation of his muse. The word muse comes from the Latin musa, which in turn is from the Greek mosa, I guess, I don't know. In Greek dialects, the word is found in the variant forms mosa, whatever, in that one. And together, these indicate the Greek word comes from the original montwa, I guess, as to the blah blah blah. Alright, cool. Muse. To be absorbed in one's thoughts, engage in thought. I like this part. I like that part. To be absorbed in one's thoughts. I like that visualization. Even though I don't know what that is yet, but it just feels nice, you know? It feels like, yeah, that's a nice thought, you know? Meditate in silence, you know? To think, to gaze meditatively and wonderingly. Ah, okay, there, it happening. Alright, check it. Check it. It's gonna happen. We're gonna use like meditation for sure. Jabam, jabam, bam, 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 jabaram, bam, 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 bam. And then here we're gonna have like. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. All right, I'm bringing you down a bit. Smack down, you know. So this was like the first idea right here, and I'm sorry, I kind of like I lost it. It was like, yeah, all right, cool. So this person right here, you know, it's like just a person, regular person, Reggie person. They're sitting over here meditating, you know. They're ominous, maybe. I don't remember anything. The point is that like this is like the horizon line over here in the back. All right. And there's a path from the person meditating towards that end of the path. And over here, in the end of the path is going to be like a gate. But the gate, it's in the third eye. So then you see underneath the horizon line, and it's just like a face, you know. But it's like eyes closed, third eye kind of open. I don't know, something like that. And that's Muse right now. We can go to like the Greek way too, and kind of incorporate. Let's look at the Greek muse. You know, see, there's a cool prompt. Cool prompt. And then we can kind of probably make use of like some sort of like element from a Greek inspired thing. Okay. because I like the idea of like going into something, you know. Hold on. Okay, hey. This again, I have my feet on the sides of my dumbbell with one of them. So I was like unscrewing the knot or everything. All right. All right. I mean, we can still use that image, right? Hold on. Of the head having the third eye. Not here. Oof. This is bad. I still have to learn how to do the head, you know? Like I've had like some like practice before, but nothing too serious. But it's like this, even the head is like so bad because it shouldn't be like that tall. But anyway, we have that, and then we have the. And then we have the person here meditating. Like I like the idea of like a path coming from that area. You know? Alright, let me do something wild. Let's get out of that mindset. For some reason I still want to have like a vanishing point kind of like leading towards it, you know. I don't know what the hell this is, but let me just let it go, you know. Let me see what comes out. I don't know where it's headed. How did it formulate? I'm just kind of filling in the blanks now. You know? Maybe like Roman numeral 12 here, 3, 9, and 6, you know? And then the lines come from the actual clock thing, I guess, the middle of the clock. Yeah. So it'd be like the clock hands, but they're not because they're just kind of like, they're floating in midair. You know? Then we can have it probably wearing like a toga. You know? And there's like not horns, but there's like those like the wreath, like the Caesar kind of thing, you know. We can make it very, very like. And then we have like rays, like wow, you know. No, but not here, only the top. Yeah. All right. I don't know where that went, but sure, we'll take it. We'll leave it there. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm not even gonna like hit myself. I'm trying to make it more like complicated perspective wise. I'm just gonna like see if I can do something cool with what I can do. it's like this, right? No, or like this, like this. Like this, yeah. You know? Because at this point we don't even have to draw the whole legs, right? Because then, you know? But this is like the eyes, right? There's like a nose here. This person sitting down here, meditating, looking down. And this, I feel like this is like the, if I'm mistaken, maybe, I don't know. But there's a mudra. It was like this, I think. And that's like for like your third eye. So they're like pointing down, and that's where the third eye is, right? Where the mudra is. You know? Now I'll check it up before we start, if we do this one. So then we can have like light kind of emitting from behind this dude. Person, you know? Kind of emanates from them. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else. I like this a lot, but let's see what else we can do. Interesting. Okay. Let's take that one and like evolve it, alright? We're gonna try to do something similar here again. Because it was like, you know, this person here meditating, right? And then you should see like this kind of like fading into the face behind it. But then this ends up being like the gesture that creates like the third eye for the person over there. We're gonna have the same thing here. Another face, but I'm making it bigger, you know? And so we see the face, right? And then it kind of like just falls into shadow. But then over here we see like, I don't know, like I play with water, right? Right? Because like Muse for me is like it helps you with the creation of stuff, right? So then there's like a light kind of beaming from that up here. And then we can have like the baby here. Yeah. Little baby. And then there's gonna be all black. There's gonna be water kind of like splashing upwards, you know, splash. You know? And then in the background we have like mountains, stuff like that. But with like light from the horizon, you know? I like that too. Alright, so far so gravy. Let's do like 2 more, maybe. Or the 3. I do like this though. I like this. Alright, here we go. I mean, you me get out of here. Sorry. Alright. Let me see if I can do something weird, you know? You do something weird, that'd be hot. Weird stuff is hot. You know? And I still fucking put him here, you know? It looks so much more weird now. Wow, I like this kind of juxtaposition. And then we're going to see the face in the path. Oh man. Good stuff, good stuff. Make no sense right now for you guys, but just bear with me and then we'll... Because see, this is like here, right? You have like this. No man, they're here. Frame here, right? And then frame here. And then the person is here, looking down, but still with the whole... doing the mudra, right? And then we just hint at the mudra because we can't really see the whole thing, you know, because you see the continuation of the path, and then this is gonna be over here, and then we see at the bottom kind of like the face, you know. So it's like where the third eye would be. There's the eyes, and we don't see anything else like that anymore. Yes, I think I like this one. That's it. One more just in case, just in case. I know that I'm not gonna settle for that, but I like this one a lot. I think that this is gonna come out super cool with the white ink. All right, man. Alright, done. We're gonna do that one. I know what I want now. I know what I want, and it's gonna be happy. It's gonna be happy. Well, I'm gonna be happy, but it's gonna happen. And it's gonna be dope. Creepy as fudge. It's gonna be dope. Dope. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm gonna drink this. Delicious. I had a piece of the loaf cake. Delicious. Let me stretch really quick. Blood pumping to the legs. We're good now, you know? Okay. There's a point of the story where you guys would just bear with me because it's just gonna be a lot of nothingness, you know, for a while. Or very little sketching, but hold on. That makes sense. Yeah. I'm excited for this one. This one's really gonna be a really cool. Really cool illustration. too big. Is it too big? No, I think it's big enough. Okay, but it's happening. It has begun now. And it's gonna be freaking cool. I think it's gonna be cool anyway, you know? And the rendering is gonna be making it, wow, dope. Oh, let me look up that mod drive. So we can be sure that we're doing the right one, you know? Oh, it was mudra. Well, in Spanish would be mudra. Yeah, see, I had it right. It's like this. Oh, it's good. All right. Okay, now we have to make sure that we draw the mudra big enough so you can kind of see it. What up, Ferric? Hello, gotta be lurking, gotta get Grandpa up. Oh yeah, Grandma, absolutely. Thanks for being here, Ferric. Definitely take care of your grandma. Grandmas are essential. You know? They could be a handful, but you gotta still love them. China. Here we go. Okay, that's that. Now we have to make sure that we do this properly. You know? Alright. Now we have to do these. Okay. All right. Now we need one more reference. Yeah. No? Perfect. This is gonna be such a weird drawing, man. Just bear with me for one more moment, guys. And then we'll see. I mean, you guys see. Oh, I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay. Real quick. We need the use of a ruler. Not necessarily so that the distance between the things are even. It's just so I can have a straight, you know, a sturdy line. And they get longer and longer, so I have to make sure that I can keep up with it, you know? not that great with my straight lines here, you know? I think I'm better at circles than I'm with lines. You know, okay, fine. You know, I wasn't off so far. Here I was off because it's a longer one. Not too much, though. Not too much. Yeah, no, that wasn't too bad. Not too bad. I think I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, it looks better. So let's just do this one right here. I had to, no, I was gonna let it go. Just be like, yeah, whatever, but no, can't let it go. I'm cut on them. We're almost there, guys. Almost there, GUIs. Graphical user interfaces. Almost there. I don't think I can explain this drawing, but it just looks cool, you know? It looks cool and it spoke to me. It has spoken. Sometimes I do weird stuff like that. Is that where we're at? No, we're not. What is that? Half a minute, yeah, centimeter and a half, kind of, right? This is why measuring annoys me. It makes sense, you know, you need it, but it annoys me. All right. Now let's go across. And I hope that when I'm done with the drawing, it makes sense, you know? That there is that there's something in the drawing, you know? I mean, I know it's gonna be weird because I like weird stuff and I just make it weird, you know? Okay. Let me now finish this right here. Right here. Right now. Yep. There's a lot longer than that. Let me see. Yeah, a little bit longer. So let me move this down. I'm sorry guys. Almost done. Almost done. But I have a real nice feeling about this drawing, so I want to make sure that I don't jeopardize it because I just want to rush, you know? Alright. That being said, we are ready to ink. And that's gonna be, oh man, what happened with this ink? I think the ink is ready to be like, no please don't use me anymore. Where the hell is my brush? My brush! Alright, I found it. We might need more water though. little bit more ink just to like spice it up a bit. I'm determined to use the same kind of like well, if you will, of ink for the entire month without replacing the ink per se, but just like when adding it. See what happens, you know? Is it the right thing to do? I don't know. But that's what I'm doing. Just for the sake of like, for science, you know? See how long. And like, what if I reach a day before the end of the month? And I'm like, you know what? I said I can't. I got to change it. Did I change it in between somewhere? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna put more inky winky and more water. Inky winky, more water. Right, one-handed. Oh right. Come on. Alright. Yes. There you go. Let's get some water, some inky winky in this mixture. Then we're gonna put more water in this mixture. But let me first try to get like this ink all mixed and diluted. That's all I use this brush for. I don't use it for. Maybe if I don't put more water, maybe it's just this. Nice. Alright, okay. I'm not gonna go oblique today. Today we're just gonna use regular dip pen. No obliqueness. Today we're gonna go this. Just regular. Reggie. We're gonna go Reggie today. I like oblique, but you know, today I don't feel like obliqueness, you know? I don't feel oblique. I feel narrow. I don't know what oblique. I don't know. I don't know what the opposite is, but I don't even know if I feel the opposite of oblique, you know? That's kind of like where I'm at. But I don't know if I feel the opposite of oblique. What if I don't? What if I'm like somewhere in between? I don't know what the hell it's called. Be in between oblique. You know? Alright, oh man. Oh man. Because now I'm looking at it and it's not symmetrical. It is not symmetrical, my friends. But we're gonna have to make it work. Or try to fix it as we go, you know? Arguably, this is the most important part of the drawing, this middle. Because this is where you see the mudra. You know? Alright, here we go. This process is going to be a little bit more quiet because I get lost. And then I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. More like I get lost in the process because I love it so much. Inking is my favorite. Inking is for sure my favorite. I draw to ink, you know? I draw so that I have something that I like to ink. You know, the body itself is not that off center. You know what's off center? The face. The head is like way off center. but we'll fix it now, you know. Simple enough fix, you know. Let's just shift it to the side a bit. This piano version is so beautiful. Or it's just this piano track. I don't know if there's a version that's not piano, to be honest. But I love this one. You know, it's cool. It was not intentional at all, but like this body is like a man's body, right? But then this is a female's face. You know, just kind of like, hey, fun. We're gonna have to draw the line. There you go. It goes up to there. Whoa, no. Alright. I thought it was smearing white ink, but it wasn't. It wasn't. I'm just gonna make sure that I have it like semi-correct where I'm going, you know? Alright. There we go. Completely wrong. Does it look wrong? It looks alright. Whatever. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be weird because I have to keep these, but also see through. So hold on. Let me just keep areas of these pillars, if you will. I'm only doing it because I'm gonna erase and I'm gonna get rid of the pencil underneath, you know. I mean, these I think I could have done it with the ruler, but it's okay. I'll do it with the ruler when we do the final one. Okay. Same thing here, but we're just gonna use free-handedness. And I do like the kind of the roughness of some lines sometimes when it's like free-handed, like even especially when it is like very like straight lines. Sometimes I feel like they look too like mechanical. You know, depending on where they are on how I use them. Fuck yeah. Way too wavy. I've never used this pen like that, you know. Come on. That was better. That was better. Also better. Now we're just gonna use like a ghost line here and a ghost line here. Okay, so now real quick, wait, hold on, this is gonna be it, right? So then this should be over here. Wait. The eye starts over here and kind of like down. No? Okay. Now a real quick cleaning of the sketch, you know? Because now we have to start making details and making it look spiff. Because it is going to look awesome. I don't know, I got a feeling. Ooh, no. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I like to think I'm right. At least about this, you know? You know? I feel like this is a good representation of Muse. Okay. Everything's clean, everything's good, and now is when we have to face the music, you know? Here's where things happen. What makes it nerve-wracking right now is that I didn't prepare the face. I did not prepare the face of this man. Okay, I think I have it somehow. Damn it, ink. No. Every now and then we have a smear of ink, but it'll be fine. We'll fix it. Okay. Come on, give me that ink. You know you have it. You know you have it. I know you have it. You know you have it. Just give me the ink. Okay. Well, let's let it dry and then I'll go back. Okay. What are we listening to now? Are we still in Halo? Yeah. Yes. how to light this properly, you know? The lighting would determine how dope this comes out. And I want it to be very dope, so I'm trying to make my lighting very dope. You know? Will it be perfect? I don't know. Will it be the best I can? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It'll be a wild drawing. Maybe. Maybe we already can see most of it, so you can be the judge of that or not. But the best is yet to come, you know? When we have it all rendered out and it looks all spiff. And these are like just kind of like the preliminary lines, you know, it's just kind of like to symbolize where more of the light will be falling later, you know. You kind of have to like mark the place where you want the light to be. The thing is that I want traces of the frame to show through his body, you know? Same thing here. And these lines are going to become a lot more prominent, I guess, if you will, in a bit. I'm going to stick to freehanded too. Like trusting me, I guess, you know? As I fuck up the thing. Imagine. Like, oh yeah, trust me, stop shrink. Whoops. What I did. What I do. Excuse me. Good question. Good question. I got it. Okay. I got it. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do this one with that erase with a ruler because it's quicker. You know? Whoa, way off. Oh, I smeared. Oh. Oh, I smeared. That was not fun. But we'll fix it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This is why we're not using any more ruler. That's it. Tried it. We messed up. But we'll fix it. Nothing's over until I say so. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. And it's not like we can't fix it, you know? Oof. Sure. It worked. I do feel like I have to do one more level to these frames, if you will. Yeah, one more, it'd be kind of hot. I mean, I have to use the ruler, motherfucker. I mean, the ruler just to make the first one. Fine, ruler, come back. Go ahead. You shoot. Can I get rid of it, you know? Oh, it's pretty dirty. Regardless, I would dust, so cleaning never hurts. Alright, here we go. Excuse me. Again, hiccup. Alright, here we go. That's totally wrong. This one. Is it? Sure. Yeah. Alright. Come on, man. Not too shabby. Wobbly, a little wobbly, but it's not bad. Again, wobbly but not bad. Let's get rid of. Not get rid of. I get these over with to the diagonal ones. Okay. There's a lot of the setup right now. You know? Now we're gonna get rid of some of the crappiness that we did. Really quick though, before it becomes too much. I mean, too dry on the tip. On the nib, I mean. So, let's just get some inky winky. Hold over these real quick, and then we'll fine tune it later. Alright. Fixed. Fixed. Okay. So now it should be easier, and it should become like more of a fill in the blanks kind of like game, you know? But a lot of the bulk of the work's already done, you know? Oh, finale. Again, deeply apologize for my quietness, but it is my favorite part. My favorite part of the drawing is me getting to ink. This is now all of the setup is kind of done, you know, the whole like outline and whatnot. It becomes a very zen experience for me. You know? You know? Just adding more light to where it should be brighter. you go. Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna do this. I'm hoping that this is gonna be the cool factor. Oh my god, you have so much ink. It's clogged up, not clogged up, but like it was left behind. Wait, let me do this one first. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Now I have to bring the base on the bottom to light a little bit, and that's gonna like add a lot to the whole sure. Sometimes like panels in OBS kind of shift. It makes it look like somebody typed, but nobody typed. Yeah, huh? Yeah, here we go. There you go. We're getting some of that shininess on the face so you can bring it out. Like it's there, you know. That's what like doing stuff with white ink is like painting with light, you know. Like what you already what you're drawing, it's already in the paper. Now it's just a matter of bringing it out, you know. And you just bring it out by shining the light on it. You know? I'm just gonna make sure that this looks nice. You know? I'm gonna spend more time here. I'm just gonna take a bit like the setup for the face. Just because of like the nature of the medium, you know. We're doing like flicks of like our hand with a dip pen, you know. Because her eyelashes are definitely gonna be hitting the light, you know. We gotta bring her more light to the eyelids here, where they would curve up, you know, towards the light. Alright, kind of again make sure that the light is the right intensity in the right place, you know. Because I don't want to go too far down with the light either, you know. I don't want to have too much light down here. There you have like better visual of that face underneath them. And now let's just move on with the tedium of this piece, because and not that I'm like upset about it, but I know there's just gonna be a lot of like lines like this all around, you know. But it's the setup, you know, that helps the piece at the end. If we don't do this now, then we're not gonna be able to get what we want from the piece later, you know. Oh man. Oh my goodness, come on, I know you have ink. There you go. You know, sometimes it's just the nature of the beast of how long you're gonna take with your piece. As long as you can say what you want to say, you know. That the work conveys what you were trying to convey. Doesn't really matter if I do it in the same direction or not. I just wanted to do it because I'm gonna cross hatch it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But just to kind of like change it up a bit, I guess. Nah, not changing it up. Ah man, alright, whatever. We already started like this, so we're gonna do it like this. And this is why it didn't really matter that we had mirrored here, but I didn't want it to have that texture underneath it. Almost. Almost. I mean, I'm more almost than before, you know? It's still quite a ways away, you know? Like in the context of the the scheme of all things, you know, it's almost there because we're like way past halfway point, you know? But it's also still a ways away. I don't know how long away, but it's still a ways away. You know? And it is what it is, you know, like I'm not gonna rush it. That's why it's the tedium of this piece. It's just gonna be flickers for a while. You know? Like I wish that now it would be like time lapse so we can just, you and me, just go through this in a quick manner. You know why this drawing came out? Because this was what Muse wanted, you know? Like, Muse for me is like the thing that drives you, and sometimes you don't even know why or where you're going with it, but you just know that it feels good, you know? You just go with it because it's nice. And sometimes it's kind of nice as the one that makes the thing to not have to think about where it's going, because you just trust wherever it's going, you know? And this is what we came up with, you know? And this is the process that it wants, and this is the process that we need for it to look the way it has to, you know? So we just do it, you know? This is the name of the game, you know? Sometimes art just wants to be what it wants to be. And all you gotta do is just comply. Like, yes. You're absolutely right. Art. And then that's it. I don't think I'm gonna cross hatch it though. I think I'm gonna put more layers of it. But I feel like this directional kind of like going inward plays well with the whole composition, so I think I'm gonna preserve that, but just go over it again to make it brighter and brighter. I mean, like 2 or 3 times maybe, but it's gonna take less time every time because we have already lines in the paper, you know. And then we can do some white pencil so we can make it even smoother and brighter. There's some spots that I have to kind of like also emphasize on him and on her, but I took him as far as I wanted to without, you know, having to have everything else done. But I wanted to now I have to have something more or less complete together so that I can see where I'm lacking, you know, what do I need to emphasize, what do I need to push back, or whatever. Boom, perfect. See? Okay, so again, but you know, it'll pay off at the end. It'll pay off in the end when we look at it and all those markings that we made make sense. It's like, excuse me. It's like, yeah, that's exactly why we did it. You know, like you might have not known in the beginning. You just knew that you had to. And when you get to the end, it's like, yep, this is it. This is why. And the this is why is the whole, you know, like the whole thing. It's not just the thing, the one task that you did. Okay. Now we keep on keeping on, and we're almost done. Because it's just like repetitive tasks, you know, and that's why I think of it as like almost done, because it's just the same thing over and over again, you know. So it's not like I'm doing anything new per se. So to me, I'm almost done, because whatever is left that I have to actively do per se, like me being engaged, it's just kind of figuring out where the emphasis on light should be added, or wanna. But right now I'm in like in auto mode, you know. Like if I could be clean, I'd be kind of like eating chomp 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 and just doing it away, you know. But if crummies and then everything gets on the paper, and it's not cool, you know. You shouldn't eat on top of your art, you know. Unless you know that you're not gonna get messy. I don't know. I wouldn't want trusted. I've done it in the past and it never. Well, 2 out of 5 times it doesn't go well. So at that point, why risk it, you know? Like, I'd rather have leisure time to eat away from my drawing after I'm done. Like, yeah, so I can savor both what I'm eating and the fact that I'm done. You know? Because when I'm done, it's like a victory, you know? Like, yeah, we conquered the day. We seized the moment and created this, you know? Because we could have just not shown up, you know? Like, that's it, nope, not today. But no. We're here. We were here, we're still here, and we're finishing this thing. When it's done, yep. You know? Alright. Whew. Almost there, ladies and gents. Almost there. And it's gotta be this way. It's just gotta be this way. You know, you can say maybe you can just finish there. No, nope. I got to. I got to do this at least twice. But now we're truly almost done though, because like, come on, we already have like, I'm almost done with this one, so it's 1, 2, and then just those little spots, you know? And everything after this is just tiny, so it gets progressively quicker, you know? So it's good. Today I definitely want to beat the damn Metroid Dread, man. I'm at the end. I'm at the end. I already have like the patterns down. Now it's just a matter of like me getting good. No, but you know, getting more dexterous. So yes, I don't know. Woo. Who loves strokes? You know, like the strokes that we're doing. Yeah, I don't think I love strokes, but this piece needs them. So who am I to deny these strokes to the piece when it needs it? You know. Almost there. Gotta do what you gotta do. And this is what I gotta do right now. And then I'll be done. And then I'll be fun silly willy. And I'm gonna go eat a sandwich. And we're like, did you see that? You know? It just feels good to have something done, you know? Granted, I had to do a bunch of other crap today too, but I'm gonna have to cook, but I'm not gonna cook something hard. Maybe salads and like some like juicy meat. You know? Come on now. You'd be surprised how likely you are to do the same stroke again when you're going over it. And you're just like, no, move, and it just keeps on hitting the same spot. I'm like, why? How? Out of all the time, to have this precision. Now, like unwanted precision, because you just kind of go over and over and over again. You keep on hitting the same line. You know. What if I just extend it to his face too? Yeah, why not? I'm already done, so. What can we do, you know? What can we do? What can we do? Not much, but finish this piece right here. Right now. That's all that's left to do. Finish it. Pum, pum, pum. You know? Oh, snapple doodle doo, no? Maybe put some like defining lines at least on the bottom so you can kind of like see. If you can only see the way the fingers bend, maybe you would understand what this piece is all about. And what you must do if you can only see how blue my hands get when my circulation's not good. I don't know, never happened to me, but it went with the song. When she says she loves me. Boom boom be doom boom boom be doom boom boom pim pim boom ba. Say you don't, say you love but you don't, you love but you won't. If you can only see. Alright, let's see over here. We do some like sweep, sweep, sweep on the eyebrows, you know, sweep, sweep, sweep on the eyebrows. Sweep, 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 sweep on the eyebrows. Sweep, 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 sweep on the eyebrows. Some sweep, sweep, sweep also over here. So chewing, 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 and another little pass over here of like inky winks. Just to kind of add a bit of like harsher lighting. Yeah. Alright, this one we're gonna do foo 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 foo. Because these are gonna be like the lines that like guide the viewer. You know? Okay, now let's do some quick and easy evening. Good evening. What? It's not nighttime. I know, it's just evening out. You know, you just have a good evening out. Again, it's not nighttime. I know. But you're gonna even it out, aren't you? Yeah, alright, so good evening out. Oh. Right, right. Get it, so get it. I heard that. We forgot side, like completely forgot this side. No, we can't call it done now. We toast skip one. Nobody said anything. Wow. You know, because we were reaching the point of like, let's say we're gonna be done. But even so, this deserves to be done properly. You would have been able to tell if it wasn't done. See, like you can tell there's a huge difference. What the hell, man? So you have it there, like I did like 3, see 1, 2, 3, and they still hit the same lines that were already on the paper. Like, you know, like how, whenever I want to be that precise, I can't. But then when I don't want to be precise, so I can get in between, I end up hitting the same spots more than once. There you go. I like it. Now what we need to do, we need to make this like shiny part shinier. You know? And then go like chewing, chewing, split split, chewing, flip slip, flip split, flip split. There you go. So it's like, oh, but only towards the bottom. It's like, you know, like this like weird like interdimensional stuff. You know? I feel like that's it though. Excuse me. Yeah. Little sprinkle. What? You know what? No, I don't want to become famous. Actually, let's see. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Oh, man, use required. Oh boy. Band. Well, there you go. Nice. And oh. All right. Let's just sign it. Sign it away. Vortober 21, number 24, Muse. And that's gonna be it for today, you know. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks to those of you who watch later and those that hung out with me for a while, you know. I will see you all tomorrow for the next word in our set, which is execution. Whoa. Okay, we're going a little bit more actionable. Execution. Fair enough. Okay.